Alright YouTube, so I'm going to talk a little bit about trimmer. I'm going to call this trimmer talk because that's what we're going to talk about. So recently I got a couple of speed feed heads for both of the trimmers. So you can see this one is on here, and I'm going to show you how to mount it to your steel trimmer if it would cooperate here. So what I'm going to do is flip this over. I can't really set my phone up. Actually, yeah, I could. So I'm just gonna set it like that. And then stick your little screwdriver and the hole of death. No, not really. So basically, you just want to get it on there, get it locked in there like that. I'll get it to work. So basically, this is your speed feed head, all your parts. You have your spool and your connector piece, which the steel is green for me. You have your head cap, basically, your bump cap with the spring, and then you have your turn. Now, as you can tell, I've done some hacking, mainly to make this sit flush so I don't have to use that stupid little adapter thing, or else if I didn't use it, this thing would be loose and it didn't sound right. So there's a little indent. I don't know if you can see it because I didn't go wide enough on that, but it works just as well. So I'm going to show you how to put this together, how to mount it, and do all that kind of good stuff. So I'm going to set my phone up against here. Have my battery, as you can tell right there, plugged in. I don't know how well this is going to work. Alright, that's going to have to do. Hopefully you won't fall. Move the echo. So I'm going to show you how to put together a speed feed, and I will show you how to load it. I will actually go to a trimmer talk, or a trimmer line talk segment. So you have your cap. Basically you take your spool with it, and then you see how it's taller. Shove that right on in there. Then take your cap, snap it together. Now, like I said, I don't know how well you can see that I have cut some indents in it. So I'm going to show you basically how to mount it here in a second. So now that that's together, I'm going to show you how you mount it all up. So basically, this green piece in there is what screws into the trimmer. Now remember, it is reverse threads, so from this way you spin counterclockwise and that tightens your head. So I'm going to set you right here and get the head tightened. You want it really tight, not really tight, but just tight, snug, really, if you want to say it that way. So I just kind of take two hands and just kind of push. And there you go, it's mounted. And now it rides flush, this doesn't move. I'm not even going to touch the head. So it's all connected up. And now I'm going to move on to trimmer talk, or line talk I should say. So this is what I've been using, is this Echo Crossfire 095. It's a 5-pound spool. As you can tell, I've got quite a bit left. But everybody was saying try Ugly Line, so I went out and got this from Lowe's. It's just Ugly Line. It has a line cutter, which I'm actually going to cut that off and remount the cutter to the mount here. This is going to go on the trailer, and I'm going to reload it with this. So I will get this mounted, and I will come back to y'all in a second. Alright guys, so yeah, it got a little bit darker. That took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but here it is. As you can tell, it kind of glows in the dark. 0.095, it's actually a whole lot sturdier than that piece over there I found laying in the last yard I was cutting of the day, and I threw it on the speed feed to the Echo, and oh my gosh, it was so much better. So I'm going to show you how I load my trimmer heads with line, obviously. So I will set you right here. as I keep getting bit by mosquitoes, because they're annoying little pests. Alright, so how I load my trimmers, basically you get 3 arms lengths. So 1, 2, 3, which is roughly 12, 13, 14 feet or so. Try the line cutter, which I should pull that back this way. See if I can manage to leave it on there. And it just goes in there and it slices that open. So there's one strand. Get 2 for the other one. 2, 3. Pull it back up for the line cutter. Bring it like that. Snip. Pull it here. Run it back through. Kind of sort of do a knot-like thing. Run it under the last piece of line, and that should hold fairly well. That works. So you have your 2 pieces of line here. Now you're going to take your trimmer head, or your trimmer with the speed feed, for me at least, and you take it, and there's 2 arrows on the top, which I can't really show you because it's going to be dark. And you take your line, run it through, come out the other side, even it up as best as you possibly can. I mean, I'll just lay mine on the ground and pick up both ends, sort of, and line them up as even as possible. And then, once you've got that even, you leave it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how well you can see this, but you just take the top, and there you go. There's your trimmer head. Load the other one to you for you too. Same head, same deal. This trimmer piece is sort of kind of loose. It's the PAS, so it's really loose, and it's whatever. So find your end to your line, and you want to click it so it's even. The arrows line up with the eyelets, which is the proper term. And you want to get it through. So you basically bring it all the way back as it can, run it straight through, even it out. I hope you can see this okay. And pick it up and do the same thing again. Phone fell. Sorry about that, guys. It's kind of on the charger, so it got caught on that. Hopefully, I don't know how long this video, but obviously that's too long, so you just click. You keep clicking until it's loaded all the way. I'll finish loading that up. Should probably turn my flash on if I can. I don't know if it's on or not, but it's not, so. But I mean, that's it. It's simple. I like this line. Actually, it's really, really sturdy. And I like the cutter on it as well. This, I'll probably just throw this in the truck and use it whenever, or give it to another guy who I work for, with, whatever. I don't know. Put it on Craigslist. No, not really. I'll keep it and just save it for when that'll run out, because that'll run out by the middle of next season, and I'll just probably use the rest of that up. But yeah, so you just keep clicking until it's done, pull it taut, and there you go. you're loaded up and ready to go trim some more. So I mean, it's really, really simple to do. I like these trimmer heads. I know I said I didn't like the smaller ones. These are a whole lot bigger. They hold a lot more line, so I mean, I like them a whole lot better. I finally figured out how to modify that. But yeah, talk to y'all later. I will rate, so make sure you just go rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Peace out.